You're talking probably close to $750 million, if not $1 billion. But I don't know how you do that. Right? So there's that. There's the harbor. You're going to have to rebuild the breakwater. All the facilities themselves float, so they'll move up. But you have that whole area with the Naval Reserve building where the Endless Summer and the restaurants are. What's the other restaurant that's up there? Waterfront Grill, Brophy's. All those buildings will actually be flooded. They have to rebuild those up in the air. They will not be able to stay. So we're not just doing, the world is coming down on top of us. We're also doing a companion economic analysis of what does it take financially and what might be the mechanism to finance improvements that we're talking about. The various types of alternative adaptation strategies to protect, retreat, and or come back. So what can we do? That's why I was hoping we'd had some preliminary discussion. Well, you can protect, just like we talked about, right? You can have hard protection. We can look at soft protection, building artificial reefs out there to break at least the wave action before it gets to shore. You can protect agriculture barriers for flood protection. You could accommodate siting and design standards, retrofitting existing structures, stormwater management up in the hills and then come down here. And you can retreat. You can limit new development in hazardous areas. You can remove vulnerable development, and you can promote the preservation and conservation of open space. Frankly, the hybrid, right? You're going to accommodate over the short term, relocate over the long term, update your land use and your zoning ordinances to deal with this, redevelopment restrictions for buildings which will be in hazardous areas, and permit conditions to deal with the future. We're going to basically have an adaptation report out for this summer, which will have public hearings in the community. You'll see Independent did a good spread on the vulnerability thing on the cover and everything else. Hopefully they'll cover the adaptation plan itself. We'll be at council in the fall, Coast Commission in early winter. Then somebody asked, what's next after that? Then it's a series of really serious technical studies. How do you deal with that sewer line that we looked at? How do you deal with the threats to the sewer treatment plant? It's not just the sewer treatment plant. It's the desal facility. It's the reclamation facility. It's the outfall for the sewer plant and the intake for the desal. You can't have those lines going out, and as sea level rises, stuff's going to cover those, and they're going to have to be replaced also. It just snowballs down the line. It's major, needless to say, in that regard. And so I'm going to close with a picture which I wish I could put up on the wall, right? This is a graffiti. It says, I don't believe in global warming.
And you can maybe give them the website about the sea level rise.
Yeah, in fact, on your sheet, at the bottom of this page is actually the website for all that I've been talking about.
Oh, wow.
The meetings that we're having, the PowerPoint presentations on all of this, and the actual study itself.
Cool.
So thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Since it's all the same water, now you can go get that drink.